Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Here's Davis.
You know, guys, I think the Celtics actually came into the playoffs last season with a little less swagger than usual. I mean, losing Kendrick Perkins in a trade seemed to shake them up a little bit. And with Shaq really unable to contribute due to injuries, a team used to being big inside perhaps felt a little smaller.
Rondo, Allen, and Pierce for the perimeter. Kevin Garnett and Jermaine O'Neal at the 4 and 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. A moment for our Gatorade injury report. Now Doris Burke has an update for us on Delonte West.
Hey guys, Eddie Lassert, the head athletic trainer of the Boston Celtics, was able to update me on the situation. It's not the news they were hoping for. His ankle is severely sprained. He is officially through for this night and possibly a long time to come. We'll wait and see.
Good stuff, Doris. Thanks, Clark. It's got to be a tough time for him.
Yeah, Kevin, you wish they weren't, but injuries are really a part of the game, and sooner or later, just about everybody has to deal with them in some form or fashion.
Well, hopefully we'll get some good news next time we have an update on him.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers got a lucky break in this year's NBA lottery. The owner of the team sent his son as a representative, and it paid dividends with the #1 pick and multiple picks in the top 10. After the season they had, maybe this was the luck they needed to turn things around. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you.
You know, as a native Buckeye, it was hard to watch the Cavs struggle as they did. I hope they get back on track this year.
And the first one at the line is good. Clark to set the table there well with the Celtics and their injuries that did play a role in the postseason, not just in the front court. The dislocated elbow of Rajon Rondo also factored in. Steve, that was a huge hit for that team.
Yeah, I was amazed that he was able to return in that game and continue to play the rest of the series, but it did limit him. And with Rondo slowed down, the Celtics had a tough time scoring. In fact, Miami really played him and Boston kind of 5-on-4. They didn't honor his offense, and it really cost Boston.
There's the feed to Casper. Rondo against Davis. 5 to shoot. Here's Parker. They get it back. Perry-Zhao. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Paul Pierce. Sessions checked in for the Cavaliers.
Anderson Varejao, shooting 1.
Free throw, good, Varejao.
Well, last season was such a tough campaign for the Cavs, and the biggest blow was losing Anderson Varejao to that ankle injury. And when he missed most of the season, it really spelled doom for Cleveland. Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
And Sessions kicks to Davis. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions got 4 assists in the game. Back to Varejao. Won't be easy to come back, Clark, from an ankle injury like that. Might not be at full strength immediately.
Boy, so much of basketball is about cutting, stopping, and starting, changing direction, quick movements, and it's hard to get back to full strength when you're recovering from an ankle injury. You've got to take your time and gradually build up to it, and it might not be this season before he's fully healthy again.
Varejao with a screen on Allen. Varejao against O'Neal. Now here is Varejao. 7 points in the game.
Well, we all know what a fiery, competitive team the Celtics are, with Kevin Garnett in particular. And that's one of the reasons they were second in the NBA in technical fouls last season.
Sessions passes to Davis. And Allen picks him up defensively. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
I think he caught a glimpse of the defender out of the corner of his eye because he just seemed to lose his focus there for a moment.
And so speaking of the Celtics, you know, some have said, Clark, that they go overboard getting into it with other teams, players. And that wasn't your game, but take us inside that whole world of the player.
You know what? I don't know if the Celtics do it any more than any other teams. I mean, Kevin Garnett is very demonstrative, has been since he's been in the league, and that intensity sometimes spills over. And I always felt that you had to be who you were. You couldn't try to fabricate something that wasn't part of your natural makeup. So if you are a guy that's verbal and a jawjacker, then you've got to do it within the parameters of what's going on in the game. If you're not, then you can't be that to try to improve your performance. So I've always said, like the young folks do, you know, do me, be you. You know?
Open look. Strong with the shot, but it bounces soft and falls. Davis has got 12 in the game. 59 seconds left in the third. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
Six on the shot clock. Ring shot on the way.
Tell you, he's worked hard to improve his jumper, but it still hasn't clicked for him.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
From downtown, that's good from Davis on the assist by Sessions. Sessions got 5 assists in the game. Shoots from the baseline, and Garnett with the basket on the assist by Allen. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. One of the stories here, Baron Davis really getting it done today.
Yeah, the points have really come in bunches for him so far, and not really a surprise because you know exactly what he can do.
Well, he's been in the groove all game long, Steve, and not too many hiccups in regards to his shooting, but we also have come to expect this from him, so we're not surprised by it.
Back here in just a moment here in Boston. We're still getting underway here in the fourth. Let's go down to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite Spark of the game report. Doris?
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Cavaliers that garners the Sprite Spark today. They got things going early in this game with a fantastic first quarter. And the trend so far has been they haven't slowed down. Can they keep that consistency and be in position to win this game? We'll see.
Great stuff as always, Doris. Thank you. Clark, that was the game's critical point.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I really think it was. I mean, it really tipped things in their favor. No doubt about it.
Now, that's going to happen to you when you keep piling up those points and you get on a run like that.
Here's Rondo. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Ramon Sessions. Christian Iyenga is out there with Samardo Samuels. Then it's Daniel Gibson, and it's Hollins in at the 3 at the center, filling out the middle. Davis against Gibson, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to be on Glenn Big Baby Davis.
Well, Cleveland's season actually started out pretty well last year after losing LeBron James. They were about 500 a month into the year, but then things just went south, and they had that horrific losing streak.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Steve, going back to that streak, 26 losses in a row spanning December to February, that had to just be a death march.
Man, I'm telling you, and it wasn't like any of those losses. I mean, all those losses were nail-biters. I mean, the vast majority of those losses in that 26-game losing streak were in seed, no contest.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, teams were just taking aim and beating them down.
Sessions with the rebound. Sessions got 4 rebounds in this game. Rondo is whistled for reaching in. That is his first foul of the game.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
It's stolen by Green.
That's just horrible decision. You got to be more patient with the ball. That's how it works. Your defense feeds into the offense.
Yeah, you know, excellent work, I thought. Solid work on both ends in that particular sequence. Switch.
And here is Gibson. Samuels in the post. Davis is there.
Don't let him shoot that. Gibson.
Gibson for three. Collins is whistled for the loose ball foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Boy, you hate to see this, Clark.
You sure do. I mean, tough to tell how bad it is just yet. Hopefully not too serious.
Some changes for Boston. Troy Murphy, he's checked in for Garnett. Pierce comes in for Glenn Davis. And it's Von Wafer in for Ray Allen. The Cavaliers also with a sub. Parker's checked in. Wafer for three. The shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Well, they say control the glass, control the game. They're definitely controlling the glass.
Yeah, I agree with that, and that's been the case here tonight. Big lead they're enjoying on the glass.
The reverse. Takes it up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
They need to work their way inside and maybe to the free throw line if they're going to cut into that lead. I mean, those outside shots aren't going to get it done.
No, I think you got to avoid taking bad, contested, long-range shots. You've got to continue to attack, get yourself to the free throw line, no question.
First free throw is good. And making a change here, the Cavaliers. Hollins is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Now Sessions. There's the dish to Hollins. It's stolen by Rondo.
And, you know, despite the number of turnovers, Kevin, they've still got the lead here.
Well, eventually, guys, you know those mistakes will come back and haunt you, so they've got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball.
Here's Gibson. And Boston with the rebound. Fast break, here we go. It's tipped. Pushing it up. Leads him in there. Inga. The pass to Samuels. He dishes it to Gibson. He's covered by Rondo. Count the bucket. Gibson's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, every time they drop it in, they do so from close range. Easy baskets.
Yeah, high percentage looks time and time again, guys, and it's paying off for them. The way they're playing this game, I like their strategy. They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Ienga, Pierce covering. Ienga dishes to Samuels. Shoots. The rebound by Jeff Green. Celtics trailed by 21. Wafer. There's the block. Sessions with it. Second chance shot. For the finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Old school, old-fashioned, one-hand power jam.
Just like you, Clark, tried and true.
That's all he needed to do, just taking care of business out there.
Here's Ienga. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. And they retain possession. Some changes for Boston. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Murphy. Davis comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Allen in for Von Wafer. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal.
Allen against Davis, and Allen picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. And Caspi kicks to Davis. On deep from beyond the arc and then some. Here is Rondo. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Picked up by Davis. Now here's Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Allen for 3. Misses there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Baron Davis.